Please note, information or speculation comes from social media or research. The idea is to inform viewers of any ongoings regarding PES 2020, whether factual or speculative. Hello everyone, my name is Cam and welcome back to another episode of PES News. Hope you are all doing okay. So let's get into today's video. Also, congratulations to the PES team. PES 2020 has won Best Sports Game at E3, so congratulations on your massive achievement. So the first piece of news we have for you today is to do with Liverpool. We spoke about the potential of not having Liverpool in PES 2020 due to the teasers with EA and their global partnership scheduled to come to an end soon. And Konami have confirmed it themselves, saying that the contract that they had since 2016 with Liverpool FC will terminate on the 30th of June 2019. So in PES 2020, Liverpool will become Merseyside Red once again. So if there is any Liverpool fans out there, I apologise that Liverpool will not be in PES 2020. I said in a previous episode that it would make sense that EA would make Liverpool exclusive, because Liverpool have, in the past few years, come to be the biggest club in Europe once again, and they have the Champions League licence. Liverpool are the current Champions League holders, and it would make sense for EA to make the European champions completely exclusive to their game. So we will not be seeing Liverpool in PES 2020. Also, Arsenal and Konami have come to an agreement of a 3-year extension to their existing global partnership. In this global partnership, we will see the first team being 3D scanned for PES 2020. We will also see club legends for my club, and also we will get a special Arsenal edition of the game that will also be available to pre-order. It's not available to pre-order yet, but it will be soon. We had this pre-order edition with different clubs in PES 2019. There was Celtic, Rangers, Inter Milan, Schalke and a few other clubs that you could get a special club edition of. And also, I forgot to add, my apologies, that the Emirates Stadium will also be in PES 2020. We already knew that already from early screenshots of PES 20, but it is not an exclusive license. The stadium will be shared, so the Emirates Stadium will be in PES 20 and FIFA 20. So quickly talking about PES 2020 Master League, Konami has updated on their website that you can indeed create your own manager. Some people in the community were confused whether you could just only, be a legend manager, but Konami have added more detail to the improved manager model section on the PES 2020 website. So as you can see on screen, we have a demo date which is the 30th of July. We will also have an edit mode within the demo, and anything that is edited in the demo will carry over to the full version of the game. The clip I am about to show you on screen is the PES EU brand manager, Lenibo, talk about the demo and briefly about Project 11.
As it could possibly go so far?
Exactly, no, definitely, and we are really looking forward to share the demo on the 30th of July, as you said earlier, and that's going to be very big for us because there's loads of stuff coming to the demo. So,
well, tell us a little bit about some of the features, because obviously we know we had the announcement. Robert Perez was in the studio with us yesterday, which was very exciting, given that I'm not an Arsenal fan, but yeah, great player. He's going to be featured. He's going to be one of the legend players. We know Arsenal are going to be fully featured, but tell us about some of the other clubs that will be available.
So in the demo, in total, we will have 14 teams coming. 2 teams will be from Europe, such as Barcelona, Arsenal. There will be 7 teams coming from South America, and there will be 3 more teams in the demo, but we cannot talk about it yet because it will be announced later on in July, so please stay tuned. There will be more teams coming. The game will be available on all 3 platforms, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC. We will have offline features, but also online features, so that you have the quick play online, but also the co-op, and all our fans can play in 3 different stadiums.
Okay, fantastic. And I mean, given that we're currently at the World Finals for PES League, being able to play online for players who want to practice, who want to be here this time next year, being able to test your skills online this early is a big advantage.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's the perfect opportunity for them to get used to the game, to experience the new gameplay, and obviously online they can start right away to play, probably maybe against the best players in the world. So it's a massive feature, but that's just one part of the demo, obviously.
Well, the biggest feature, I think, and I'm sure Ricky will agree, as you know, as one of the guys behind PES Universe, is the edit mode being added to the demo.
Yes, exactly. So it's the first time we added the edit mode to the demo. So in total, there will be 6 leagues available, which our fans can edit. They can play around with the teams and also with the kids, and that's something. I mean, it's something massive for the community, obviously, where we are giving them very early access to the very popular edit mode,
and the data carries over to the full game as well.
And I think that's the biggest feature, that you can start with the demo from July 30th, and then when the game is coming out on September 10th, the data will carry over.
Yeah, well, Ricky, look, I think this falls far more into your category. I haven't used an edit mode in 15 years because of the great work that guys like yourselves do in the community. So if you've got anything you want to ask, please feel free.
Oh, yeah, I just think that's a great idea. I mean, I've never seen that before. We've never had that in the demo, but it's going to be great for the guys in the community, because, I mean, ultimately, PES is a community game. I mean, the edit mode is stacked. You guys keep improving upon. So it's going to be nice to be able to get in there and just play around with the tools and have the luxury. Like you said, 6 leagues is a lot.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be more announced, obviously, later. Is there going to be more announced later on, possibly in the future? Or?
Yeah, I mean, we will make more licensing announcements in July, August time, so there's definitely more to come. That's literally just the beginning.
Just the tip of the iceberg. So yeah, it's going to be great. You know, it's a community-based game, and edit mode is so advanced now. To have that option is going to be huge. But yeah, they're going to be in there, play around with the tools, and I did tweet out earlier, there's going to be a surprise. That is the surprise, everyone. So I'm sure people are excited, because to be able to do it before the game comes out, that's a massive plus.
Means less grinding for your guys.
Absolutely, less grinding, more enjoyment of playing the game.
Yeah, and we are really looking forward to the feedback from the community. Obviously, it's about around the edit mode, but also the online functionality, how it's working. Because again, the game is still. We are still working on it. We are collecting all the feedback, so please feel free to share all your feedback with us.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think that is one point. The feedback, and you guys taking that on board, has been really improved a lot over the years, which, you know, it is, at the end of the day, we're the ones playing it. Obviously, you guys create it, which is fantastic. But if you take our feedback, tweak it, we love it, we enjoy it, we play it online and offline.
Yeah,
well, speaking as a more casual player and a more casual fan of the series, it's the amalgamation, it's the work being done behind the scenes, but the community, them coming together makes PES what PES is for the players like me, certainly. There's one more thing that you really wanted to talk about, of course, Lenny. There was a tease, should I say, at E3?
Yeah, I mean, obviously at E3, besides loads of announcements around the product, obviously we teased as well, and one of those teas was the Project 11. And this Project 11 is linked to the edit mode. So right now we're working on very unique and bespoke kits, which we will talk more about when it comes closer to the demo. But definitely that's something where the fans and the community should keep an eye out, because it's a campaign, I would say, where we want to get everyone involved in.
Absolutely. Well, fantastic. Thank you very much for coming in and taking the time to engage with the fans and the people at home, who I'm sure are chomping at the bit to get their hands on the brand new game.
So not a lot was spoken about Project 11, but we will hear more as the months do go on. But we will be getting our hands on the demo much earlier than I expected anyway, and it is massive news that we will be getting an edit mode within the demo. It's also big news for option file makers, as they won't have to rush to get their content out to us PES fans, and as I said before, any changes made in edit mode on the demo will carry over to the full game, which is massive news for PES fans. They also said on that clip that there is 6 leagues that we are available to edit and play around with, and anything that we do save, as I said, will be carried over to the final version of the game. So that is absolutely fantastic for option file makers to get a head start. So thank you to everyone that has watched today's PES news video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. It does let me know that you do enjoy the PES News content on the channel. Anyway, my name is Cam, and I will see you all in the next one.